since we were mentioning the Stanley Cup playoffs earlier, I'll get to it. We got Game 4 tonight from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The Vegas Golden Knights can sweep the Colorado Avalanche. They are currently up 3-0. And then over in the Eastern Conference, Carolina won 3-2 in overtime again. So they are now up 2-1 against the Montreal Canadiens. Game 4 of that series is tomorrow at Bell Center. By the way, AEW just announced they are running a pay-per-view in Montreal at the Bell Center. It will be called Redemption. And then in sad news, the Cleveland Monsters were unfortunately eliminated by the Toronto.
Josh, your mic is popping again.
I'm switching. There we go.
He's back.
In sad news, Cleveland Monsters were eliminated in the North Division Finals in a winner-take-all Game 5 against the Toronto Marlies. Toronto tied it up late in the third period, and they scored the game-winning goal with like 11.4 seconds left. Toronto moves on to the Eastern Conference Finals, where they will take on the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. And over in the West, it will be the Colorado Eagles taking on the Chicago Wolves.
All right, well, there's your hockey update, everyone. I think that'll do it for tonight's show. Jalen, thank you so much.
Before we log off, you got to pay attention to hockey. You have to. It's the most heart-beating playoffs you'll ever watch.
Yeah,
I never will. You know, I never will.
Brandon, just sit down one game. Especially the
I will watch
Montreal series because it's 2-3 or 2-2. Someone correct me there, Josh. 2-3 or 2-2
for what?
Oh my mic!
What are you asking? I'm confused.
Like, is the series 2-3 or is it 2-2 right now?
For which one?
Carolina won yesterday.
They are up 2-1.
Okay, so it's 2-1. But yesterday they went to overtime, and my heart was beating so fast, and I didn't even have a team in the fight.
Yes. I can tell you Toronto fans do not want the Stanley Cup Final to be Vegas against Montreal. That would be their worst nightmare because on the Vegas side, Mitch Marner is there.
I don't even follow hockey, Brandon. Come on, you got to give it a shot.
The Maple Leafs traded Mitch Marner to Vegas, and he has been playing absolutely lights out throughout these Stanley Cup playoffs. And Montreal and Toronto are absolute bitter rivals. They're both in Quebec. Toronto is in Ontario. My bad. But they hate each other. It's one of the biggest rivalries in the NHL. I love the Stanley Cup playoffs. At times, I actually like the Stanley Cup playoffs more than the NBA playoffs.
Oh, I don't doubt that because these NBA playoffs have been 90% blowouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I stick to my guns. The NBA playoffs are still not that good. That we all romanticize over like the great games, Spurs Thunder, Game 1, they're all time. In a vacuum, though, as a whole, the NBA playoffs are not that entertaining when every other night you're getting blah.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. The Avalanche is awesome, and they're supposed to be really awesome, and they're down 3-0 right now.
They won the President's Trophy this season, which means they were not just the best team in the Western Conference. They were the best team record-wise in all of the NHL.
And I can make a case as a whole that the NBA has the worst playoffs. It takes the longest, and it has the most points.
I agree, and it's my favorite sport, and I agree.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that one. Honestly, the baseball playoffs have been great the past couple
Baseball playoffs are the best. They're short, quick. Now, I love the NFL playoffs because there's something about there's one game to decide your season. I know some people think NFL playoffs aren't that good because it's one game and they're slow and they're not on every day. Football playoffs to me are delicious.
Oh yeah, I like a good football series.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad like the NFL playoffs aren't a best of 3 or a best of 5.
Could you guys imagine?
Oh my God.
Well, a best of 7 football series where you play every day.
Oh God.
That was,
My God. Just
and the
my.
NBA players complain about back-to-back. Oh, my knee hurts tonight. I don't think I can play.
No.
Listen, Brandon, you got to tune into these NHL playoffs. I stand on it. Just one game.
Yeah, because you were just saying it like NBA players. Oh, my finger! I broke my finger. I can't play. Guess what? NHL players. Oh, I have a broken finger. Guess what?
If Spurs Thunder turns into a rout tonight, I might. I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be a very close game tonight. But
yeah,